on, everybody? Flint from Flint and Steel Survival doing a usage test on my Locust Armory EDC necker. I don't think it actually has a name, I'm just calling it that. But I really like it. I've been carrying it on and off. I made that shoulder rig like I showed you in my original video. That's how I've been carrying it. I'm carrying it like that right now. Just around the house. It's a great knife for just, hanging out doing chores and stuff. So we're going to put it through some paces today. Of course, you got to start with a paper test. Decent for sure. And I have not sharpened this since I got it. This is how it came. So everybody would say decent edge, right? So let's go. Gutted paracord. So this one has no fibers on the inside. It's nice and thin. Little effort required, not much. Would definitely work. Now, this one I left the strands in. I just have this piece sitting around, so I figured we might as well. Let's see how hard full paracord is. Still not very bad. A little extra effort. Got to make sure it's on the belly of the blade where it's the sharpest. So, right on the money. Exactly what you'd expect. You can make bracelets like that all day. Now let's go to cardboard. So this is just a CRKT box. It's not very thick, but as you can see, nice and sharp. So that's more than functional. Now let's give it a real test. Let's try some leather. This isn't very thick either, but as an EDC knife, probably gonna have to fold this one. So it cuts a little bit. This one looks like it's gonna give me a little more trouble. You have to have a really sharp blade to cut through leather, just like that. Let's see if I can get it. Plus the leather just wants to bend away from me. There we go. So see, if you get a real tight hold, you can keep it from curling. It definitely cuts. So it will cut. It's not going to do any fine work with the tip because of that blunted off tip. All it does is do some nice indents. But as far as stabbing this, it would go right through. In fact, hold on to that thought. Now let's do some whittling. Take this guy. This isn't really wood meant to whittle, but it's doing good. It would definitely make some Maya dust. So, it does have a whittling edge. Now, after all that cutting, let's do another paper cut test. Save an index card and just use this one again. So holds an edge really well, so that's a good steel. So that's great. Now, move you guys around here, we're going to do some edge testing. I'm sure most knife guys that make knives would be one of their worst nightmares. Just in case. Okay, let's see what we got. And as I suspected, that really blunted off tip. You see absolutely no damage to it whatsoever. Exactly like it was the second I started doing that. So you can see I was putting quite a bit of force into it, but scoot this over a hair. I gotta go one better. Put it in one of those holes. So that was probably 1/2 inch in, and absolutely no damage to that blade still. That's why you have a blunted off tip that's still razor blade sharp. So now last test. Right through, as I said. So if you were using this as an EDC blade, not much is going to stand in your way. There's another one right next to the other. Definitely sharp enough. If we pierce it, it cuts. So my next idea was to go run it through a diamond plate truck box, but I kind of like it too much to risk it. So I'm going to save that one for another day. I'm glad you guys stopped in to see this. Great little necker. Please go give the guy some support on Instagram. Give him a follow if you like what you see. I'm sure he's got plenty for sale. He's making new blades all the time. And I've got 2 more coming as last we spoke. So stay tuned for that as well. Have a good one, guys. Bye. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just wanted to show you real quick. Sorry for adding this on. I just sharpened it after my usage testing. You can see some of the coating was coming off, but I kind of like it. You can tell it's been used. It's got some character now, and then once I keep sharpening it more, that engraving is going to stick out a lot more prominent. I kind of like that about this knife. I don't know exactly what this coating is. I assume it's when you dip it in oil for heat treat, it kind of builds up that scale. I think that's what this is, but I'm not sure, so I won't say that for 100% fact. But I really like it, but I want to show you how razor blade sharp I got this, and I'm probably saying 5 minutes or so. And if I can get you a shavelet, that was too deep. So you can see keep going too deep, there's a couple little shavelets. So that's all I need in an EDC knife. Once again, thank you guys for watching and have a good one. Bye.